Welcome everyone to a live scrimcast here. We got uh, we got the Pandas here from North America taking on Team Tim here from Europe. This is actually game number two here. I just got back and missed game number one, so maybe we'll get a chance to replay cast that one at a later time. But we are here in game number two now. And we're underway here with the picks as the bands are finished. We have Keeper of the Forest, Geomancer, and Behemoth getting banned out here by the Pandas. Ophelia, Magnus, and Puppet Master going to be banned out here by Team Tim. So, taking a look at these blind bands, the one here that stands out to me, at least the most, is Keeper of the Forest. Perhaps there is some reason behind that ban. But this is a hero we don't really see a whole lot of. He can be ran as either a jungler or a lane style of hero. But if I had to guess, I believe Zane over here, Starfish from Team Tim, does play the Keeper of the Forest. Perhaps that is a targeted ban at him. But looking at everything else, uh, pretty standard bans, I would say. The Geomancer also I believe a Respect Ban, Ophelia, Magnus, Puppet Master, Behemoth, all pretty solid heroes there in their own rights. We have Moira here coming out as the first pick. Very popular support hero. There's the instant response pick from Team Tim of the Moraxis, as well as they pick up a Blitz here, so they go with a support option. Uh, Still giving themselves that opportunity to run a dual support or perhaps a jungle lineup. But following up the blitz there, we have Rally and Torturer. So pretty aggressive makeup coming out from the Pandas in those first three picks. Still not too sure how we're going to see this Rally and Torturer played. Pretty flexible heroes as well. We could see a core Rally, we could see a core Torturer. We could see them both ran as cores and another support being picked up. One of these could be a support. Really not too sure yet what we're going to see here from the draft, at least so far, as they have revealed one more pick. But second wave of bans now complete. We have Malakin, the Madman, and Gemini going to be banned out here. So carries being addressed here from the side of Team Tim. Then we have Swiftblade, Vindicator, and Bubbles. Quite the mixture of heroes there. We have a support, an initiator, and a core hero in the Swiftblade. So pretty all over the place there from the Legion side, but three carries very straightforward from Team Tim, as both sides still needing that carry option. So Team Tim has the next couple of picks here. A lot of overtime to think about what they want to pick up here as their next couple of picks. So we'll perhaps get to see if they are going to be running that dual support lineup. They go for a Pebbles and an Aluna here. So they are choosing to not reveal their carry here, saving that for the fifth and final pick of the match. So double initiator, double support. We will most likely see a 2-1-2 setup or a tri-lane coming out from the side of Team Tim. With the Pebbles pickup, we could very well see a dual mid as well. Always an option or a possibility with the Pebbles. And now the Pandas have two picks to finish off their draft and address this possible Pebbles matchup. And what carry option will we see them go for is the question. So, Torture and Rally. Will they be cores? Will one of them be a support? Electrician is going to be the fourth pick here, and Silhouette going to be the fifth and final pick here from the Pandas. Been a while since we've seen a Silhouette in a competitive game. Always an exciting hero to watch and cast, but I do fear that he is facing a lot of aggression this game, with a lot of AoE stuns coming out between the Pebbles and the Moraxis. I do feel it's going to be a very tough game for Silhouette here. And with the Electrician pickup, I do think we're going to see possibly a support Torture and a core Rally in that position 3, with Electrician being that mid hero to possibly go up against the Pebbles. Um, what will the lanes look like is the question, as Dark Lady's going to be the fifth pick here from Team Tim to counter that Silhouette with those Dark Blades. Very, very strong anti-carry to the Silhouette. As this will force out, no doubt, the Geometer's Bane and Shrunken Head combination from the Silhouette to be able to fight into those Dark Blades. So Silhouette going to need quite a bit of farm this game. We'll see if she can get to that point where she becomes very scary. But it looks like we are possibly going to have Moira either in the mid lane with Electrician, or he could just possibly be getting a Ward of Sight down. Torture going to be the other support here. I believe we'll see main support Moira, perhaps, or Torture. Not too sure, actually, who's going to be the main support or second support, but Rally is going to be going into the off lane this game. He'll be facing the Dark Lady and Blitz lane, it looks like. Aluna possibly going to the mid lane with Pebbles. That's a very strong mid lane there to possibly combat the Electrician lane. Then we have Moraxis going 1 versus 2, I believe will be the case for him against Silhouette and possibly Torturer. Now that will be a pretty tough lane for him. And I think they're looking to try to get this Moira to not match up against the Moraxis, as they did draft that Moraxis in the first place to kind of combat that Moira lane. So I do like the way they're kind of allocating the lanes here, but will Moira go to the top lane with Rally, or will she go to the mid lane with Electrician? And due to this Aluna Pebbles lane, I think we'll see Moira in the mid lane. Now, with that being said, I do think the Aluna Pebbles lane is just slightly stronger than the Electrician Moira lane, but I have been wrong about these things before, so always happy to be proved wrong. But it should be a tough lane for Meraxis going up against Torture and Silhouette. A lot of pressure, no spells that he can absorb with his Arcane Shield. We might even see him skip that. Maybe put a point into the shield later on. Rally versus Dark Lady and Blitz. Very, very difficult to go up 1 versus 2 against a Dark Lady, as the Dark Blade's very strong once Dark Lady does get those marchers picked up. So from the initial lane setups, I do feel like Team Tim has a bit of a lane advantage here. They should more or less be looking to come out ahead in 2 of these 3 lanes. It will really come down to how the mid lane matchup goes. But we should be having more or less free farm on the Silhouette down here against the Moraxis lane, as another vote to pause comes out. Always sad that I can't replay skip pauses in live games, but it is what it is. We'll just have to wait here for the players to finish with their technical difficulties. But Rally currently sending some items on the courier. I haven't seen what he's got just yet, but we'll see if he's looking to try to contest this lane in any way with something like a hatchet, or if he just goes for lots of regen and a shield. That's a good question. What server is this? Oh, well, it's in a pause actually, so let's check. It is a US East server. So this is home field advantage to the Pandas. The Hubborn side here, Team Tim's going to have a little bit higher ping. Looks like Torture's going to be body blocking this pull camp from spawning. We'll see if Hellborn team invests into blocking their pull, or will they leave it open? But this mid lane matchup to me is going to be the most interesting here. We have a Luna Pebbles against Moira Electrician. I think Moira is the most vulnerable target here. She is quite squishy early on, and once they get a couple levels into the Pebbles and the Aluna, I think there's more burst potential there, whereas there's not a whole lot of burst damage from the Legions dual lane, but they do have quite a bit of crowd control and sustain damage with the shield. There's a grip coming out. Shards of Harkon coming out as well. Luna taking some good pressure there. Pebbles already using the Stalagmite stun. Electrician Force back now. But always like to see those engagements level 1. Lots of pressure coming out between the two sides. Rally does go for the shield here. No hatchet. Bottom lane we have Meraxis taking some good pressure here from the Torture and the Silhouette. Now, will they get this block here? It looks like he will block that once again. Blitz, on the other hand, he's not blocking the pull. He is looking to stack it. And Rally, did he DC? I feel like he DC'd. I don't think he would go back to base. That's not good. And the pauses are not instant as well. That means they did not host tourney rules. No tourney rules, Edge. But mid lane, we had another engagement here. Pebbles very low, perhaps taking another grip harassment. How's the creep score looking here? We have 4-0 Pebbles against 2-0 Electrician. Electrician not getting too many of the last hits just yet. 7-5 Dark Lady against 4-2 Silhouette. Dark Lady definitely doing a better job of last hitting. A little surprised Silhouette is only on 4 creep kills. So the creep advantage already a little bit in favor of the Hellborn side here. Everybody very low on GPM, but again, it's only 1 minute into the game, guys. Dark Lady doing doing really well there on 311. So we have a DC here. We will, I'm actually just gonna go on a short break here. I'll get the cast going once again when he's back. Not really a whole lot to talk about since we've been in quite a bit of pauses here. So just hang tight, everyone. We'll wait for the DC to reconnect here. Okay, we're back here. The disconnected player is now back, and we're resumed here in game number 2. So, once again, take a look at the lane setups here. We got Pebbles using the health pot and mana pot. Here comes a stalagmite stun here. Moira Shards of Harkon coming out. There's the grip coming out as Luna did already use her stun. Will they have the damage here? Moira's Shards of Harkon's coming up in 2 more seconds. This should be our Bloodlust kill here. Not even gonna need it as Haruto there on the electrician gets the Bloodlust onto the Pebbles. Also known as the Black Panda, I believe. Bottom lane, we have Moraxis hitting level 3. He's going to put some pressure onto the Torture. There's a chain reaction stun though. Impalement coming out. Tower going to be tanked here. Not a whole lot of follow-up there. Does have the health potion still. But Rally with the disconnect kind of going to hurt his experience here quite a lot. I feel like he did miss out on some XP as he's going to take a Tainted Soul here from the Dark Lady and some pressure from the Blitz. Not going to be liking that long lane going up 1 versus 2. Here's another grip in the mid lane. Immediate stun coming in from the Illuna, and Shards of Harkon will not connect onto either player. Double damage, by the way, bottled here by Electrician. So both sides not doing too well on the creep score. We have 9 and 2 Pebbles against 7 and 2 Electrician. Torture gonna run into Moraxis. Here's the chain reaction stun into the Impalement. Auto attacks coming in from Silhouette, not lining up that tree grapple. Doesn't skill the Death Lotus here. A little interested by that. He's gonna tank an axe here as he takes a couple tower hits. But they do get the kill there onto the Silhouette. She's going to need to ferry herself out some regen. Meanwhile, the mid lane, we have a lot of pressure with that double damager coming in once again on the Pebbles. And he is not close to his bottle yet. Maybe he has the bottle, actually. Sitting on 370 gold. He should have something here being delivered as we have the bottle with 300 gold on the Electrician. Doesn't look like he has it just yet. A little surprised by that. We have Shards of Harkon coming out here. Not going to connect, but they will bottle up that Merrick's rune as Blitz does take the rune there in the top. River being that regen, he gets a Ward of Sight down here in the mid lane. Thinking about possibly setting up a kill here. Now Rally again, no marchers picked up. Not really able to do a whole lot up here in this top lane, at least for now. Moraxis, how's he doing? 14 and 0. Compare that to the 0-0 Rally. Rally has no creep kills, and he, you know, he could be in some trouble here. Blitz coming in from the flank. He's gonna get spotted here. He uses the compel. They might go for this kill though. There's the Dark Blades from Dark Lady, and with the Ghost Marchers picked up, that's a very easy kill there onto the Rally. There's a nice tossback from the Pebbles. Rip comes out from Electrician. It's going to get cancelled immediately. Shards of Harkon coming out. Now Blitz is here. Will he get in range for a Blitzkrieg stun? He did use the Quicken already. And Moira thinking about going back in here. Not going to find the range though as Rally ports in. So again, the Morax is doing really well here in comparison. 17 last hits, 5 minutes in. Silhouette now with her Ghost Marchers picked up as well. He's on 33 and 8 compared to 41 and 27 of Dark Lady. So Dark Lady already about 50 gold per minute ahead here of the Silhouette, both getting the free lanes here. Mid lane, we have Rally still in the area. Blitz is here as well. We essentially have a 3 versus 3 here. Bottle from Electrician going to be bottled up invisibility by the Moira. Blitz going to be holding that Merrick's rune. We have a stun coming in from Pebbles here. There's a toss into the Blitzkrieg stun. Rally comes in with a stun. I don't know if that actually connected or not. And they're not going to line up any kills here. Now, Torture is here with the invisibility. Actually got given to him by the Moira. Impalement is up. Chain reactions already got used. They're just not finding the damage for these kills. Rally might also fall here, but there's a power throw going to miss from the Aluna as Electrician dies and no counter kills coming out in response. Yeah, level 6 now on the Moraxis. Again, he picks up a bottle on top of the Marchers. Not the most impressive GPM, but getting the creep kills nonetheless, whereas the Rally continues to really be struggling. Pebbles and Electrician hovering around the 200 GPM marks. Not doing too well here, so we're not going to have very early portal keys or anything like that. Rally is now down here in the bottom lane. Silhouette very low on life. Will they go for a kill here on the Moraxis is the question. He currently does not have his Matrax as that was already used. Perhaps that is why Silhouette is so low. But again, Rally without the boots is going to be very hard for him to get in range for a Compel stun. Mid lane we have a fight going on. Blitz is here once again. It is 3 versus 2. Pebble's going to get gripped up here. No power throw for 5 more seconds. And with the health potion, Electrician will be just fine. This continues to be almost like mid-wars here. Bottom lane, we have Port coming in as they dive for the Moraxis. Looks like the Port was cancelled. 3 players rotating here, and they're not able to bring down the Moraxis. Mid lane now we have Blitzkrieg stun coming in on the Electrician. Pebbles is on the run. Shards of Harkon going to connect here from the Moira onto Electrician as Silhouette comes over, sniping him out with the Death Lotus. So 3-2 lead in hero kills, but we have the golden XP lead still in favor of Hellborn here, as again Dark Lady is just reigning supreme here on the charts here with 450 gold per minute. He is on his way to a really early rune cleaver if they are not able to stop him very soon. Tower falls to the team as well. He'll have enough gold now for his sustainer. And what will Silhouette go for this game? Will we see the Nullstone? Will he go for a more aggressive style of build? Because in my opinion, I don't think the Nullstone really does a whole lot this game. We could be more likely to see something like a Geometer's Bane, Shrunken Head, Portal Key combination. Will he actually go for that is the question. But I don't think the Nullstone's going to do too much this game for him. Looks like they want to pressure this tower. Impalement going to be used here by the Torturer. Rally is here as well. Tower will fall to the Torturer as we have Veiled Rotted Blitz in mid lane. And this will this could very well be a potential kill setup here. Now, we have this Word of Sight from Legion spotting out the Blitz here. They know what's going on here. They know this top rune is not safe for them. They will once again get the rune to spawn bottom. So Electrician's bottle will get filled with that invisibility. But again, Dark Lady still up in the top lane, freely farming, 466 GPM. Silhouette going to go into the jungle now. He does pick up the Mana Tube, so it looks like we'll see the Nullstone. We'll see if that ends up being a good pickup or not for him this game. Moraxis is running in here. He's going to get stunned up by the Torturer. Silhouette's going to use her Shadow. She does stun up the Moraxis. Swaps to the Illusion, and great play coming in from Silhouette to set up that kill there as the Matrix was not enough. Meanwhile, mid lane, we have a Compel following up the initiation there. Grip comes out from Electrician as Pebbles does fall. Dark Lady is here now, and this could be troublesome for the Pandas. Will they get the second kill here on the Moira? There's the Blitzkrieg stun, and Dark Lady will get the second kill as the first one going to Aluna. In response, 2 kills going the way of Team Tim here in the mid lane, following up that death in the bot lane on that Moraxis. So they did lose their Pebbles to start that off. It ends up being a 2 for 2 in total across the board. But Golden XP lead staying relatively the same. We haven't had too much of a change here. Oh, Pebble's trying to toss in Moraxis. That looked kind of funny. But Silhouette gonna get herself the distance. She'll be just fine. So Silhouette, he's creeping up a little closer now. He's 440 GPM, but I think once the cleaver gets picked up for Dark Lady, that's gonna be where we could perhaps see him start to really get that GPM going. And I believe he only needs about 300 gold for that recipe before he has his rune cleaver picked up. So we're getting very close to that point for the Dark Lady. The jungle is starting to be stacked here from Hellborn. We got the middle camps already stacked up. So very, very soon that cleaver is coming. Now the Nullstone is a little bit farther away. Poor Silhouette, she still needs the Blessed Orb and that recipe. Middle lane we have Blitz here in the area. Torture going to be doing some jungling here with the Silhouette as they are both low on life. Rally, oh boy, he could be in some trouble. He feels something's up. He's not feeling comfortable to go for some creep kills here against this Dark Lady. But the cleaver should be finished now. So he has the goal for the recipe there. That's going to be sent over to him. As the courier is flying out. We have a grip coming out here in the mid lane. It's going to be stopped immediately. Slagmeister comes out as well. Here's the Shards of Harkon though, following up the chain reaction stun. And will they have the damage to bring him down? Torture is leading the front lines here, but Pebble's just a little bit too tanky. And now they're looking to turn it around with the Blitzkrieg stun and the power throw as he does fall. And the Arcane Vortex just going to be too late there to prevent that kill. And the Pebbles, just with that Vestments and the Steam Boots, too tanky to be brought down there by the supporting cast from the Pandas. We have more access sitting on 1300 gold. He is going for his Portal Cane now as he picks up the bottle and the Striders. We have Rally only sitting on 600 gold. He is not very close to any items. And speaking of him, we could see a kill here as the Tainted Soul comes out. There's going to be a compel to safety. Ports are coming in. Dark Lady thinking about going for this kill, but there's the triple TP's coming in. Do they have the follow-up is the question, as Electrician and Moira are here with Torture. But again, no catch to be able to get that kill there on the Dark Lady. And Rally, he's going to be in trouble if he hangs around the area here. D-Ward will come out here from the Torture, and they will remove that Ward of Sight as Silhouette picks up gold for her Nullstone. So both carries getting their core items picked up here. We have Gnome's Wisdom. Was that actually a full Gnome's Wisdom picked up on the Torture? It looks like we're having secondary support Torture this game. But that's a pretty nice item for them to have going up against the Pebbles. Top lane Rally, he gets the deny on the tower, but he does pay for it with his life as Dark Lady cleans him up there, sitting on 1200 gold now. He'll pick up the Quick Blade, looks like going for that Firebrand. And Moraxis now has a portal key here. So we have the first portal key picked up here at the 15.5-minute mark. Pebble's still needing quite a lot. He's only on 1270 gold. So Moraxis, he's going to Veiled Rod here in the mid lane. Wants to use that portal key ASAP. Now, Silhouette, I think, is a little bit too hard of a target for him. But the mid lane could be a possible focal point for him to look to address. Dark Lady cleans up the stacks, and she's got to be very close to her Firebrand now as well. Moraxis is going to run into Torture here. Not going to feel comfortable going for that kill, though. 8 bottom rune. Apparently every single rune has spawned bottom. That's that's pretty funny RNG. I wonder what the odds of the rune spawning 8 times in a row bottom are. Here we have Cover of Darkness coming out. There's the Quake Stun. They will get the Arcane Vortex off, saving Electrician for now. Will they be able to turn this one around, though? Electrician, he's going to fall to that Matrix Explosion as Torture is here, and Aluna is going to take some pressure. They did get the kill onto Dark Lady, though, in Silhouette. She is looking for more. Will she tree grapple in is the question. Here comes a 2-man Quake Stun from Moraxis as they do bring down the Rally and Silhouette. Will he line up the Lotus? No, it will be avoided there by the Pebbles. If that hit, I believe that would have been a kill. And Silhouette, she will fall back. But 3 kills go in the way of Team Tim as they trade their Dark Lady for a 3-for-1 swing here. Pebbles now needing about 200 gold for his Blink. He's going to clean up that easy camp stack there. Only, there we go, as he sells, I believe he sold his Buckler for that portal key. So they will now have 2 portal keys on the side of Team Tim. That's going to be very scary for the Pandas to have to deal with. A very farm Dark Lady on top of double portal key initiation. The timings are being hit here very nicely, and across the board, we don't have great farm on the supporting cast of Silhouette. Electrician only at 250 gold per minute, and that's identical with the secondary support Torturer now. We have double veiled rods here by both the Moraxis and the Portal Key. They're going to run right into Torture. Quake Stun's going to be missed there. There's the Pebbles combo. I believe he missed the stun as well as he threw him up in the air. A couple of spells being missed here. Could be the NA ping coming into play there. And Pebbles, will he be able to make the escape now? There's the Shards of Harkon coming out. Mana Sunder on top. The auto attacks of Silhouette. Welcome to US East, boys. Double tap coming out for Silhouette. So that's some great momentum now for the Pandas, as Silhouette all of a sudden is 585 gold per minute. And Dark Lady, as she did take that 1 death there in that mid engagement, now falling to still a very good GPM, but 515 respectively. Secondary tower here going to be pressured by the Pandas here, and it will fall to Silhouette. So she now breaks the 600 GPM mark. Firebrand picked up as well. Will she go for the Portal Key here, or will she go for the full Geometer's Bane? I'm actually expecting the Geometer's Bane going up against that Dark Lady. But we'll see what he goes for here, as he's got 2,000 gold in the bank. Now we have 700 gold on the Rally, still not too close to his Portal Key. Electrician with the vestments on top of the we have an initiation here from the Pebbles. There's an Arcane Vortex going to miss though, and Electrician will fall. No counters coming out. Torture did fall in the top lane to the Dark Lady, who's coming over from the flank side, and this could be disastrous for the Pandas, as Rally's gonna fall, as well as Moira. Make that 4 players dead. Everyone but Silhouette ends up falling here. And no kills in response going the way of the Pandas there. So Dark Lady, she picks up her Searing Light, I believe. A great team fight coming out there from Team Tim, as they will now take out the mid tower and possibly look to pressure the tier 2. But again, very early here, the respawners are still very low, so you'll see Electrician and company respawning now. Silhouette 2,700 gold, needs the 3,000 there for the Geometer's Bane. Getting very close to that mark. Moraxis looks like he'll be going into a Hellflower as his next item, picking up the Scarab for that Arcana. As Aluna picks up a Tablet of Command. Blitz with an Energizer, so already some tier 1 items coming out, or not tier 1, but those supportive items coming out from the supports there. Nothing completed yet on the side of Legion. We have the Gnomes in the works from Torture, very close to that. But Moira still very far off her Portal Key. Electrician picks up a Shaman's Headdress, so they are going for, looks like a Berry Rifle and a Gnomes. We're going to have lots of magic armor to combat the Hellborn's damage output. So there's the Gnome's Wisdom pickup coming in. Dark Lady will TP down to the mid lane here, where it looks like they're trying to set up a kill on the bot lane. Silhouette not showing herself though. That word of sight placed by Moira does spot out the Dark Lady. She will be cleaning up those triple stacked ancients as the power throw comes in to assist for some damage there. Looks like we'll have Pebbles going for the spell shards. Dark Lady picks up the Abyssal Skull. We could see a Kongor here being attempted. At least that's what I would expect him to be picking that item up for us. They are kind of grouped up in the area here by the Kongor. And this would be a pretty nice timing to take a Kongor here, as Pebbles, he goes, or Electrician, excuse me, goes for the grip, but doesn't get in range there. We see the first Kongor attempt of the match coming out. Will the Legion side look to take this fight, though? They are going to be too late. Here comes a grip coming in onto the Aluna. He's going to get locked down. Two-man Lightning Shackles ultimate coming in. Silhouette going for the kill here onto the Blitz. There's the Energizer. The Lotus going to miss, and that will mean he does not get the kill there onto Blitz. Meanwhile, Pebbles, he is on the run. Portal Key getting disabled here. Shards of Harkon comes out. There's the cover of darkness from the Dark Lady. Will she look to go back in? Here comes Moraxis lighting up a two-man Quake Stun as Dark Lady charges in. They get the one kill onto Torture. Arcane Vortex comes out in the background holding down the Dark Lady, but Pebbles comes in with a combo, and Rally will fall. Will the Legion side look to re-engage here? Lotus not going to be used here. Dark Lady getting locked, or Silhouette getting locked on by the Dark Blades, and she will fall. It's a double tap coming out for Moraxis, as now Electrician is on the run. Cleansing Shock not going to get him the distance, and that will be almost a genocide coming out. 4 players dead from the Pandas as they get only the kill onto Blitz there, I believe, in that fight. Aluna dying previously in the Kongor pit. So 2 for 4 team fight here coming out from Team Tim. Spell Shards, level 1 finished here on the Pebbles. Has enough gold for that level 2. Bottom lane, Torture gets killed in the tier 1 tower here by Moraxis and the Dark Lady. So if we take a look at the GPMs once again, Dark Lady with that kill onto the Silhouette. Actually, it was the Moraxis getting that kill. Swings the momentum of GPM in Dark Lady's favor now. 640 GPM against the 575 GPM of Silhouette. They're going to clean up Legion stacks here in the jungle. Rally still no portal key. 25 minutes in. He continues to really struggle. Has the lowest GPM here as Pebbles with the Rejuve Pot and the Invisibility Rune. He's thinking about maybe going in. Dark Lady takes out the tower here in the bottom lane as we have Veiled Rot coming in from Dark Lady. Looks like in the top lane they want to get this jump here. This is the real Silhouette. He tree grabbles, but the Pebble stun does miss, unfortunately. Not going to find that opening that they were looking for. Pebbles, he's pissed, bro. He throws a creep in the air like he just don't care, but that ain't going to get the job done, unfortunately. Glyph will be used here in the mid lane. Power throws coming in to clean up the creep wave, but we will see them steal the Kongor here, and that means a token of life. Token will go to the Dark Lady. They trade their tier 1 tower for that token of life, and that's going to be a very, very tough Dark Lady to deal with now with 2 lives. Rally, he's doing everything he can. He's 2,000 gold. He's so close to this portal key. Pebbles is Veiled Rotted in the area. Will he actually run into him is the question. 2,100 gold. He needs 150 more gold for that portal key. Blitz here with the Veiled Rod as well. They're looking to try to set up here in the top lane with that token as Silhouette grapples to the high ground there into her base. She might go for a portal key here, but I think she's going to need both a portal key and a shrunk in this game to really combat this Hellborn lineup. And we haven't really been seeing a whole lot of split push coming in with the Shadow. And I think that's just due to him being very afraid of the portal keys. From the Hellborn side, Rally now with his portal key. They do have the ability to get that primary catch, but again, without a shrunken Rally, the odds of him getting a slam off in a team fight are slim to none, with there being so many ways to cancel that. Luna picks up a Arcane Bomb, fantastic item against the Silhouette, not only for destroying the illusion, but for breaking the trees she uses her grapple on. And we got this Token of Life now for another minute and 6 seconds. Illusion Rune being used here by the Dark Lady. We are most likely going to see a team fight happen here. I do believe that Hellborn wants to take a fight. They have bought out more or less all of their items. Moraxis 2/3 of the way to his Hellflower. Here we have a toss back onto the Electrician. He's going to die right away. Two-Make Wasteland coming out from the Moraxis. They lock down Moira. Moira will fall. Silhouette gets to the high ground with the tree grapple. She pops the Shadow here. And Dark Lady is in the fight now, with the token still holding his ground. It's 4 players dead. Make it a genocide as we have double buybacks coming in from the 2 supports. But there is going to be a concede vote as there is a buyback on the Electrician. Will he use it? Torture gets tossed back. Torturer will fall, and that will do it here for game 2. Too much farm on the Hellborn team here for them to take this team fight. 28-minute mark, we see a 20,000 gold and 15,000 experience lead going the way of Team Tim.